The following program is a SUTV student production. The views expressed are not necessarily those of Salisbury University, the University System of Maryland, its regents, administration, officers, employees, or representatives.
Hello, welcome to SUTalk. I'm Amir. We have a wonderful interview with Alec Staley representing SGA. We have some egg dyeing and then some random questions at the end. So let's start the show.
Music, please.
You're watching SUTalk featuring Amir Carter on SUTV channel 7.6 and 8.1.
Hello, so I have Alec Staley. Alec, how you doing?
Good, how are you, Amir?
That's good. So you're here to talk about Stop Hatin Week. So what is Stop Hatin Week all about, just to start off?
Stop Hatin Week is a week-long event that we do every spring semester at Salisbury University here. It is designed to promote diversity and to foster acceptance between all the students of the campus, regardless of race, sexuality, gender, or religion.
Okay. So Stop Hatin Week is really just, to accept everybody, just to stop, looking down on other people. It's a great event. I was involved with it last year. I went to an event where we wrote compliments, I want to say, on a big poster board, and everybody did. It was a nice little event, and also got a free t-shirt out of it.
Yes.
The t-shirts are nice. I like the whole Stop Hating thing. You guys kind of made it cool and interesting. You advertise it well. So I know you talked about a little bit of importance, but what does it mean to you to have Stop Hatin Week?
What it means to me is it's definitely really important because, especially nowadays, we still see some type of discrimination no matter what. And we want to really try and eliminate that, especially on the campus where it's supposed to be a friendly and fun environment for all the students. We don't want to have anyone to feel like they don't belong, because we feel like everyone should belong here and that we're all just one big family on the campus.
Oh, nice answer. I like that, one big family. But so I know earlier Stop Hatin Week was supposed to start March 2nd?
Yes, correct? The original week was March 2nd to the 6th, and we had 4 events planned, but unfortunately due to snow we had to reschedule 2 events for next week actually.
Okay, so what were the 2 events that you started off with?
So the 2 events that we had was Love is Louder, which was a 2-part event. The first part was an event where we had students come out throughout the day to write encouraging and inspirational notes about why they stopped hating. And then we took all the little notes they had and we took pictures of it and put in a nice slide in PowerPoint so that people would definitely be able to see that the campus is very friendly. And then our second event was the part 2, which was a lecture by Dr. Ratty, who is part of the English department here. And he just talked about his experiences and how definitely people should promote and first he's encouraged.
Okay, yeah, that's not. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to go to those events early. I was planning on going to the open mic night. I was excited for that, to see how that goes. But I know you have that next week.
Yeah,
correct?
open mic night is now actually April 7th at 8:30.
Okay. And then the next event on April
8th is Heritage Day between 11 a.m. to 1 p.m.
So with open mic night, is there any thing specific that you guys do and Stop Hating to kind of segue into it, or it's just really just have
open mic night is supposed to be for people to come and register up so they can speak on the mic, and it's to express themselves regardless of what they want to do. If they want to sing, talk about poetry, it's to encourage people that no matter what they think or are afraid to do, they can do it, and everyone's going to appreciate and love it.
Okay, yeah, that's nice. It seems like you really get a cultural feel.
Definitely.
From everybody. Before we get about the Heritage event,
yes.
What type of turnout did you guys get from the event?
Oh, from our last event, we actually had a really good turnout for the Love is Louder. We had about 250 to 300 students come for that.
And that was held in?
That was held in Fireside Lounge. And then the second part of that Love is Louder to the lecture, we had about 100 people, which was in the Wycomico room and GUC. So it was a great turnout, especially compared to last year, which did not have as good of a turnout. So it's great to see that people are definitely coming and getting involved in the diversity.
Now, I know you weren't here last year, but just to talk about what you just said, with more of a turnout, do you feel, is it something like the way you approached it more, or people just knew about it?
Definitely the promotion is definitely a great part that we're doing, because I'm not quite sure about last year, but the public relations that we have right now in our office is really good, so she's getting all the promotion stuff out there, definitely trying to get it out to the community, campus.
Yeah, and I like the way you do it too, because you don't blow my email up every single day. I see posters walking around the school. I'll see get a free T-shirt. In college we love free T-shirts, no matter what it says. So And then you said the Heritage event on Wednesday?
We have Heritage Day, April 8th, which is next Wednesday, and that event is we actually tried to reach out to local businesses to try and promote their business, whether it be an ethnic type of food or just an American type of food, but to try and get people to try new things to show that diversity can be all types of things.
Okay, so that's nice. So was that a struggle to get local businesses involved?
It was a little bit of a struggle, but we definitely tried to put our best effort out there because we want to try and give this campus the best time they can possibly have, especially when it comes to details like diversity, because you don't want to slack on that because that is a very important topic we have.
Yeah, definitely. It's in, Salisbury wants to have a well-rounded,
exactly.
campus. So obviously Stop Hating Week I feel like is an excellent idea, But what do you think we could do in the future just to not just be like, oh, Stop Hating Week? It'll just be that week when I remember it, then I keep moving forward.
Well, so next year definitely, because right now just the Student Government Association, they host most of it, with regards to the multicultural student services and then the Office of Student Affairs. They help out a lot also, but we definitely want to try and get some of the RSOs involved in it to try and make it seem like it's not just 1 week, but people are always going to be involved in it and try and definitely promote it and get more of a better outcome also.
Okay, is there any specific event that you feel like you would, plan for in the future? So you're a freshman, so obviously you have you probably have multiple things that you may want to think of,
yeah,
or
definitely.
you just see what goes on. So is there anything particular, or maybe a bunch of ideas that we can create right now?
Well, there's definitely a lot of good things going on, and we also still have the multicultural showcase, which is coming up, which is a good plan, but that's not for Stop Hating Week. But for Stop Hating Week in general, definitely try and get more of a better turnout for Heritage Day, because we did struggle with the local businesses, and we do want to try and get more of a bigger diversity population.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. In past times, I know when it's a lot of at a school I went to before, excuse me, they had food from France, from Italy, and everybody would just go around. So it's kind of like that type of like
we were trying to aim for that definitely.
Oh, okay, yeah. So and that's Wednesday, correct?
That's Wednesday, April 8th.
Okay, that's nice. I like Stop Hating Week a lot. I know I keep saying that, but it's like a nice little idea. It keeps people involved. It's different.
Oh yeah.
I haven't really seen a lot of things, and also it shows that Salisbury is trying to get involved.
Exactly.
And I'm actually involved in multicultural student service, with multiple events. So if you ever said anything about that, like maybe next year you want to
definitely,
because especially at the time right here, we just had Mid Student Day, so it could be nice to show that Salisbury does more than just try to get you to give us your money.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah, and just one last question, just to maybe just end it off. It's just with Stop Hating Week, right? And how people go through and they what am I trying to say here? When people go through and see Stop Hating Week and they see people walk around, what do you think their reaction is from a student perspective? If you were just going by and you see this, what would it mean to you if you were just? Because I know you have the the senator view, but.
So I think it would be a really good thing, because definitely if you see Stop Hating, that already gives a positive connotation. So we definitely want to try and support and promote a good experience no matter what. So it definitely just gives people a good feeling when they go around seeing Stop Hating, because definitely want to feel like you're at home here, especially when you're coming here for 4 years or something. You want to just stay here and you want to keep friends regardless of, you get to be friends with a certain type of person because you are also that way. So it's just trying to get everyone connected no matter what, and one big family, as I said before.
Okay, that's excellent. And you're also running for vice president of the diversity. So so clearly you have some excellent answers that you can feel like you'll be prepared. So, and one last question, just to hit on later. Have you ever done egg dyeing before?
I have never done egg dye, no.
Okay, well, we had an excellent time doing that, but we'll look at that a little later. But that's all with Alex Staley. Alex, thank you so much.
Thank you, Amir.
Alec, I'm sorry. We appreciate it. We'll be right back. We're going to take a quick commercial.
At shelters, you'll discover healthy and loving animals just waiting to become a part of your family. Why wait? You can make a difference in the life of an animal. A person is the best thing to happen to a shelter pet. Be that person and adopt your new best friend today. To find out more, visit theshelterpetproject.org.
How you doing? My name's Steve. My family's lived in this neighborhood for years. Recently, things got so tight, we had to go to our local food bank for help. I lost a lot of sleep worrying about what the neighbors might think. That is until I saw them there, too. How'd I do, Steve?
A little stiff. You could have done a little better.
What? Come on. You know, I have an Academy Award.
Yeah, but not for playing me.
Play a role in ending hunger. Visit feedingamerica.org/hunger and find your local food bank.
Welcome back to SUTalk, and look at my wonderful cast. Why does everybody introduce themselves?
I am Colin Sly. You may remember me from being on the last episode.
I'm Travis Nadella. I was also on the last episode.
Very cool.
And I'm Stephanie Chisley. It's my first time.
Oh, okay. So Stephanie, since it's your first time on the show, and us being gentlemen like we are,
We can pretend, yeah.
I'm going to do the first question.
All right. Seriously, what color was the dress?
Oh boy.
I don't want to get into this.
You want to get into that?
Well, let me
We
speak.
have to, 'cause it's
Let me
actually
speak for
how the show works.
the colorblind society, because I do struggle from colorblindness.
Okay.
A little bit. It's just like shades, It was not fun in kindergarten where everybody goes up to me and is like, "What color is this?" So,
That's rude.
yeah,
you shouldn't do that.
Yeah, they should stop hating. But, I said it was blue and black.
Yeah, I saw like navy blues. In the black, I saw more like a dark purple.
Okay.
Maybe I'm colorblind. I don't know. I never checked.
Yeah, I saw I didn't see blue and black or white and gold. I actually saw blue and gold. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I saw
Were you looking at the right dress?
I'm just gonna be an outcast. What's white and gold?
Okay. I'm gonna just say right now, it's not white and gold.
Yeah, that's-
So do not believe that.
Well, you're colorblind, so why should we believe you?
Because everybody else said it. But I saw people mess with the contrast and the lighting.
Yeah, there's more
Yeah.
than one different picture.
Yeah, so I guess it was just
Yeah, I saw the one picture. I don't know if that was the right one, but what I saw was more blue than I didn't
Do
say
any
white.
of you know how it got? Because I saw it on Twitter.
I have no idea.
Yeah,
Where it came
And I just why is everybody talking about this
Yeah.
dress? I was
Yeah.
even at the basketball game.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Hey, look at this dress," and I'm like, "What are you talking about?"
from. I'm sure someone knows the origin, and probably most people do. We just never checked. So
Yeah.
I'm not too bothered by it.
okay, that's fair.
All right, so we'll just agree that we
It's
don't
blue
know
and
the
black.
color of the dress. Travis, you can go next.
All right. What is your weapon of choice for the zombie apocalypse?
Weapon of choice.
I don't believe in zombies, so I am gonna have nothing.
Okay, so you're already dead.
Yeah, you're the first to go.
Can I choose Travis as my shield? And then my weapon of choice. I don't really know. There's so many weapons to shoot. The in Call of Duty Black Ops, the what is it?
Gun.
The real good gun though.
There are a lot of those.
I can't forget it, man. It's just a good gun. Good gun.
You'll pick a good gun.
Good gun.
All right, I'm gonna pick a bad gun. I'm gonna go with a spear.
You can only.
It's unlimited. It's unlimited ammo.
So I've
It breaks.
yeah,
Well, I guess we shouldn't get into the
I
what.
have unlimited spears.
Yeah.
Unlimited
I'm just gonna
spears.
start chucking them.
I'm grabbing the first thing that's near me. So
Oh, okay.
It's the spear I threw.
Got one. The zombie apocalypse would be scary. But I wonder what type of zombies.
Oh, like fast running or the slow,
the
shambly
slow
ones.
zombies. I'm gonna just use my feet.
I'm just gonna keep walking.
Yeah.
Just I'm a pretty quick walker. I could probably handle that.
You're a professional.
I'm a speed walker.
You're a speed walking champion. Though.
I am.
I was not aware of that.
You should pay more attention to what I say. You come to any of my events or anything.
I'm supporting a bunch of people walk. I see that enough walking around campus. I'm just keeping it real with you, son.
That's fair.
Zombie apocalypse.
So we got spear, dead first,
Good gun.
the spear I accidentally threw at her thinking you were a zombie. I apologize. That's
I mean, although when I used to work at Annie Ann's, and we would think about this all the time, we would
pretzels.
Yeah. No, we would just close the gate and hide in Annie Ann's because there's at least a month's worth of food in there.
Like
So you would
pretzels
just,
and
We would just
cinnamon drizzles and stuff.
Hide it out.
You're
Just
gonna
hide it
have
out.
a icing overdose on the
Probably, yeah. Yeah.
Icing on the pretzel tastes real good.
Yeah, it does
So I
taste pretty
feel
good.
like I'll overdose.
I know too
The
much.
first day you just die immediately.
Oh my god. So yeah, zombie apocalypse.
All right, let's
Colin, you can.
let's move on. All right. Ooh, this is a controversial topic.
Uh-oh.
Should the drinking age be lowered to 18, or do you think it should be raised? Not from 18, from 21.
Yeah, we got you.
When was it, 18? Well,
I got a thing later.
well, speaking as I turn 21 next week, I think it should stay right where it is.
Happy early birthday, Travis. I get it.
Thanks, Colin.
You think it should stay where it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that, and I think it should stay where it is too. Because I feel like if you make it 18, then people that are in high school are gonna, the access increases. Like, if you
like
want
seniors are going to buy for freshmen.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you already have people. I'm not saying no names, because we don't do no snitching. But,
You're not going to blacklist anybody on this show.
but no, like, I mean, people already kind of help each other out. So then I feel like high school seniors, like, imagine homecoming with a bunch of drunk high schoolers. That would be terrible.
Isn't that just homecoming anyway?
Yeah, it is.
But not on record.
Oh, okay.
I just feel like the trickle down effect is gonna have a problem.
Okay.
I agree. Just keep it where it is. I mean,
You guys don't want these 18-year-olds to have any fun, I guess.
No.
Oh.
I didn't have any fun when I was 18. So
then again, it would be fair because we're about to turn 21 soon in a year.
Yeah, I got some time, but what about you, Colin?
Well, as someone that's over 21, I would say I don't care, but I'm going to play devil's advocate and say it should be lowered. Because I mean, it's the same argument of like you're old enough to serve in the military.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
You should be old enough to go like buy a beer or something. Like some countries do like you can have beer and wine, I think it is, but like not like liquor. That seems fair. I mean, beer and wine's relatively that's like a thing you buy at the grocery store. It's not like that big of a deal.
Yeah.
I could see like not wanting a bunch of like teenagers running around on vodka and whiskey and stuff, but well, I mean that could be kind of.
But the interesting thing about this question, I feel like people are more worried about getting weed legalized than getting the drinking age way down.
Yeah. Well, I think since there's a strict prohibition on weed right now, marijuana, if you will. We're gonna be technical. I think the fact that like the drinking age is still relatively low, in some respects, I think like no one really cares that much.
Now, in like other countries, like you said, like other countries, you can be whatever age. So.
I think it's like some countries you can buy like 16, I think, or like if your parents there, like they don't care what age you are.
Yeah, well, my dad would tell me something about because we had a conversation about this, and he said when his my uncle who's 50 now, so whenever he was 18, because I don't do math.
32 years ago.
Sure.
Yeah, go with that one. But yeah, he said he could just buy whenever, like 18. So it's like,
in America?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
isn't there a place where it's 12?
12.
Well,
I
Mexico.
swear.
Yeah.
I think it might be Mexico.
It's some island no one's ever been to. They have a liquor store.
How do you know this?
Because I work
You
there.
asked Siri.
I read a lot of maps.
You read maps. Okay, that's what I'm gonna grab.
Let's move on.
This question: what are you binge watching on Netflix or another service? So my Hulu fans
Yes.
don't care.
Well, I don't have Netflix.
No.
I'm glad you answered first.
No, but I am, I guess, been watching. I started watching New Girl a couple weeks ago.
New Girl?
Yeah, it's on Fox. Sure. I watched like 20 episodes in 2 days. I got really hooked on it.
That's a lot of episodes.
I'm not really that proud of it. And then earlier this week, I watched. I don't know if you ever heard of the comedian Bo Burnham. Yeah, I watched. He had like a TV show 2 years ago. Zach Stone is going to be famous. It aired on MTV.
That's his show?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. It aired on MTV. It had like 12 episodes. I watched all 12 of those episodes in like one night.
You got a lot of free time. Or do you just not do other work?
The latter.
Okay. It's good to know.
What about you, Stephanie?
I'm watching Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. That's hilarious.
Yeah. I saw a few episodes of that.
What is that?
It's Tina Fey. It's a show just for Netflix. So.
I know Caitlin will probably appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm sure
She's probably like woo-wooing it up. What I'm binge watching, I recently tried Criminal Minds over winter break. And I know it's like a show that like you don't have to keep watching it. Like,
is it like a CSI sort of show?
Yeah, it's the same thing, but with serial killers and people who kidnap. And it's the behavioral analysis unit. So
Yeah, you're trying to get inside the minds of the criminal.
Basically, instead of like trying to find fingerprints and witnesses, they just really try to figure out who the person is with a profile and
get into the criminal's brain.
Anyway. But you don't have to watch it in order. It's like you like they don't really show that much of their personal life, but I kept watching it in order like I had to.
Yeah.
But I started in December and now I'm on season 9.
That's a lot.
Yeah. I didn't do anything over winter break.
You suffered doing that?
I didn't even see sunlight.
I was the same way. I watched like 30 movies over winter break.
See?
Fair enough. Yeah.
What you calling? You binge watching?
I don't really watch a lot of like Netflix or Hulu or anything, but I recently got the WWE network. And some of you may know I'm a pretty big professional wrestling fan, so I've been just going back and rewatching old wrestling pay-per-views from the 90s.
Hey, you know it's not real, right?
We're gonna have to have a talk later. It's still real to me.
In a dream. I can't get with WWE. Yeah. I try. I like The Rock. I had a Rock T-shirt.
It's funny.
Yeah, it's enjoyable.
I can't do too much. Like my friends are, man, you remember? I'm like, yeah.
Well, now with the WWE network, you can go back and revisit all your favorite moments.
I don't want to revisit that at all.
But one of my favorite shows on there is it's called the Monday Night War, and it's like chronicling between Raw and Nitro, between like the two federations in the 90s. It's pretty interesting. It's like a cool documentary show. And it's fun, like doing all that behind the scenes stuff and stuff. So it's pretty cool. I recommend that if you like wrestling, which clearly none of you guys do. So.
Come on, I play that.
What are your opinions on the lineup for GoFest?
I love it.
It's okay. Well, for someone who, I saw the Wild 'N Out show. Akash came, Doughboy, and Carlos. Hilarious show. Like they didn't really even have like, well, Doughboy had jokes, but they really just talked to us and made fun of everybody. And it was like a nice experience. Like I talked to them, and they were like, "Oh yeah," like I was talking to them before the show. Like they're really normal people. They were like, "Yeah, we're not that famous. Don't think just because we're on TV." It was kind of sad.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah, it was cool. And then at the end of the show, they were like, "Oh, we're having a big announcement." So they showed everybody, and people have mixed feelings until Mac Miller. So we have
is he headlining, right?
Yeah, he's a headliner.
Okay.
MKTO, Jesse J, and then Mac Miller. And I didn't know. I heard about Jesse J. I didn't hear about MKTO until Travis, because clearly that's just his favorite band.
I love MKTO.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, they have an album, and they're all good songs.
Yeah.
They're all good songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not really familiar with any of the bands. I've heard the songs, like their hits or whatever, but overall, I don't really.
Yeah, I know Mac the most.
Yeah.
I'm listening to Mac since like high school.
Yeah.
He's great.
Hopefully for GoFest, it's nice weather. That's the main thing. I mean, it's pretty nice today. So that's sort of spring's here, and everything. So you know, Easter season, it's coming up.
Easter season.
Easter season. You know.
Easter season.
Yeah, the weekend, the 2 days, right?
Yep.
Well, since we're already on the topic of Easter, let's check out our egg dyeing that we did together. It was a pretty nice experience.
It was pretty cool.
This is like kind of. Put the camera on me.
You're literally the host of the show.
This is easy. That was so much fun.
Yeah, we had,
Yeah, that was a good day.
we had a lot of fun doing
I've
that.
never done that before.
Yeah, you've never dyed it. You and Alec both never dye eggs.
I don't. Yeah.
I used to do that with my mom every year.
Yeah, I used to do it with his mom every year. It was great.
What did you do for Easter?
Okay, so the next question is.
Oh my god. All right. What is the weirdest thing in your room?
Weirdest thing in my room.
Well, okay. I don't know if this is really weird, but
It probably is. Listen.
I mean, for Christmas I got like a foot-tall Captain America action figure. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. So
What part of your room is this in? Is it under your pillow?
no, it's on okay. So it's on my shelf, and I positioned him so he's like overlooking the entire room.
So he watches while you
Protect
sleep.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Captain America is protecting me.
He's protecting all of us. He's the captain of America.
Yeah.
Wow.
Don't make fun of me.
Does it light up?
No.
Does it talk?
No, but he has a removable shield.
That was a good Captain America.
Yeah, definitely.
Just
yeah.
like him.
A little bit of Batman.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
He has
He
a removable shield, and you can like move his arms. It's pretty awesome.
When did you get this?
I got it for Christmas this year.
Recently? Okay.
Yeah.
Did you ask for that?
No.
You sure that was not on your list?
Okay. So here's how it
It
happened.
sounds like it.
Here's how it happened. My sister or my mom had bought one for a family friend who has a small child, and I was like, oh, that's awesome. And then Christmas morning,
You're like, oh, that's awesome. I wish I had one of those. Why does he get one?
and then I woke up Christmas morning and I opened up a Captain America action figure.
What was your reaction?
I don't know, it's just like, oh, cool.
You should be more appreciative of your gifts.
I would prefer his mom's pizza. First episode, Travis kept talking about his mom's pizza.
It's good. I might get it this weekend when I go home.
Oh, okay.
That's cool.
I'm happy for you, bro. You've been in rehab. You've been with withdrawal.
Let's not talk about Travis's rehab. Under my bed, I keep a large hunting knife. You may remember it from the pumpkin video.
Pumpkin thing?
Yeah.
Oh, yo.
I mean, I used to live on the first floor by a window, and I didn't trust people coming in. So, like, they come in, we'll get
I
them.
don't think that's really weird.
I'm gonna stick them weird.
Clearly, they're gonna live in a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
Always been training the whole time.
I don't know, some people might find it weird. I don't know.
So, what about you? Is it all the posters of Chris Brown, Trey Songz, Michael B. Jordan, all in?
Oh, I have those posters too.
Please do not come from my husband and my boyfriend and my side joint.
Good for you.
But what's the weirdest thing in your room?
Maybe, because it's like the biggest things in the room, so yeah.
Yeah, it does take up a lot
It takes
of
up the
space.
entire
Is it like the big posters? Like
Yeah, the posters that like you see in Walmart that you never get.
Oh,
yeah,
no,
'cause they're too big.
Who would
They're
buy
bigger
this?
than the posters in Walmart, so
For real?
yeah.
It's like the mega.
What's the weirdest thing in your room, Amir?
I don't really have anything weird in my room. Like
Nothing?
my
No
room-
Captain America,
my
no big
room is
knife?
very- my room is very basic. It's
Like you.
Very basic. You joining, bro? I'm professional right now. Don't make me step out the stairs, yo. That's my mean face.
It's cool. Looks like a pirate.
Pirate.
You did the eye thing.
I know this is random, but we made way too many egg jokes.
Oh, yeah.
Doing that Easter egg.
I cut like 30% of the egg jokes out. There's still like 5 in that video.
Oh, it was terrible. Like, I think you started it, right?
You said a lot of them off camera too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kept saying it like while we weren't. You just.
Yeah, we left. We were in the car leaving, and I kept saying, like,
Yeah.
man, this car has excellent mileage.
Wow.
And it doesn't even get that great mileage.
I know.
Wow.
Speaking of eggs, you guys see how weird it is that Humpty Dumpty,
It's an egg.
but they didn't mention he was an egg.
Oh, they never. Yeah, that's true.
That is true.
They don't mention that he's an egg.
That is
The
creepy.
logic.
That is
Are we
creepy.
just supposed to accept that, like, eggs are...
Who decided he's an egg?
I don't know, but my childhood is just ruined.
Okay, well, we'll talk about that another time.
We'll bring that up next time.
It was a great show.
Yeah.
I love y'all so much. But that would be the all for SUTalk. We had an excellent show today. I'm Amir Carter.
I'm Travis Nardella.
I'm Colin Sly.
I'm Stephanie Chisley.
Y'all have a great night. Yeah.